Have you ever considered the possibility of a parachute malfunction during a jump? In the following video, we will explore the potential consequences of such a situation. What would happen if your parachute failed to open in mid-air?
If the parachute failed to open in the air, the situation would be extremely critical and dangerous. The moment a skydiver relies on the precise opening of the parachute is crucial to ensure their safety during the jump. If this mechanism failed, a series of catastrophic events would unfold. Initially, the skydiver would notice the absence of the familiar resistance from the parachute opening. The free fall time, usually controlled by the gradual deceleration provided by the parachute's expansion, would turn into a dizzying plunge towards the ground. The acceleration of the fall would rapidly increase, reaching extreme speeds. During this free fall period, the skydiver would face intense gravitational forces, subjected to an extreme experience of acceleration towards the ground. The surroundings would transform into a distorted and bubbling landscape, while the air would whistle in the ears in a frightening frenzy. Ground impact would be imminent, and the skydiver would have only a few minutes, or even seconds, to consider alternatives to minimize the impact. Without a functional parachute, survival options would be scarce. Attempting to dissipate the accumulated kinetic energy could be the only hope. The skydiver might try adopting specific positions to reduce the falling speed, such as spreading limbs to create more air resistance. However, this strategy would be of limited effectiveness against the high speeds reached during free fall. The inevitable and devastating impact with the ground would result in severe or even fatal injuries. The absence of the parachute as a reliable safety device would turn the jump into an extremely life-threatening situation, emphasizing the critical importance of proper maintenance and reliable operation of skydiving equipment. Ultimately, the failure of the parachute to open in the air would culminate in tragedy, with serious consequences for the physical integrity and life of the skydiver. This hypothetical scenario highlights the absolute need for rigorous precautions, specialized training, and assurance that all equipment is in perfect condition before undertaking any skydiving adventure.